In this video, we're exposing how Satan uses money to keep you in spiritual bondage, and how you can break free and live in God's financial freedom. This is more than budgeting tips. This is spiritual warfare. Let's get into it. The battle is spiritual. Ephesians 6 verse 12 reminds us, "We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, spiritual forces of evil." That includes your finances. The enemy doesn't just want to steal your joy. He wants to steal your resources, because they're tools for kingdom impact. If he can control your money, he can often control your mood, your choices, and your future. The devil's 4 financial traps. The trap of greed. Satan whispers, "You never have enough." You begin chasing more money, more status, more stuff, never satisfied. Luke 12 verse 15. Watch out. Be on your guard against all kinds of greed. The trap of debt. Debt can become a modern form of slavery. Proverbs 22 verse 7. The borrower is slave to the lender. Satan loves debt because it ties your hands and limits your generosity. The trap of fear and scarcity. Instead of trusting God's provision, you hoard, worry, and stress. Fear makes you withhold generosity, delay obedience, and live in anxiety. Matthew 6 verses 25 to 34, Jesus says, "Do not worry." The trap of idolatry. Jesus said in Matthew 6 verse 24, "You cannot serve both God and money." Satan wants you to worship wealth, chase money over mission, and measure your worth by your wallet. How to recognize financial bondage. Ask yourself, does money control my mood? Do I feel anxious, guilty, or ashamed about my finances? Am I compromising my values for a paycheck? Do I hesitate to give or obey God's leading because of fear? These are signs the enemy might have a foothold in your financial life. Breaking free from the enemy's grip. Surrender your finances to God. Money isn't evil, but the love of money is. 1 Timothy 6:10. Pray, God, I give you full control of my resources. Align my heart with your purpose. Renew your mind with the word. Replace lies with truth. Philippians 4 verse 19. God will supply all my needs. Proverbs 3 verses 9 to 10. Honor the Lord with your wealth. Practice generosity as warfare. Generosity breaks greed. It tells the devil, "You don't own me." Even a small, obedient gift can shatter a stronghold. Get practical help. The spiritual and the practical go hand in hand. Budget, get out of debt, and ask for wise counsel. Stay kingdom focused. Remember, your money is a tool to build God's kingdom. The more you align with his purpose, the less control the enemy has over your wallet. God's plan is freedom. God doesn't want you in bondage. He wants you in freedom. Jesus came to set the captives free. That includes financial strongholds. When you trust him with your money, you'll stop living in fear and start walking in purpose, peace, and power. If this message opened your eyes to the spiritual battle behind money, hit that like button, subscribe,